huge structures found underground on our Earth, like artificial shafts. Scientists have identified two gigantic structures that appear to be made of a completely different material than the rest of the Earth's mantle. Two solid structures lie deep inside the Earth, roughly on opposite sides of the planet, and these two structures are each the size of a continent and are 100 times taller than Mount Everest. They sit at the core 1,800 miles deep and about halfway to the center of our Earth. While the origin and composition of these structures is still unknown, we suspect they hold important clues about how the Earth formed and how it functions today. This is what scientist Edward Gennaro of the Arizona State University said. The discovery of these structures is published in the journal Nature Geoscience. The Earth is spread out like an onion, with a thin outer crust, a thick mantle, a fluid outer core, and a solid inner core. The two structures, like giant blobs of rock, sit in the mantle on top of the Earth's core, beneath the Pacific Ocean on one side, and beneath Africa and the Atlantic Ocean on the other, said Gennaro. In addition to this latest discovery, scientists have also found evidence of a huge reservoir of water deep below the Earth's surface, 3 times the volume of all the oceans, while a team of scientists from Harvard University believes they have spotted an element that an ancient piece still exists in the Earth's mantle. Like artificial axes, naturally, based on these discoveries and the activities carried out by researchers and scientists to unravel the secrets hidden deep within the Earth, interest in the hollow Earth theory is growing again. Could these structures be like artificial axes? In the literature of the fantastic, this simile of artificial shafts has great authority and entitles the reader to imagine exactly what it means, that some beings dug or built an interior of the Earth in such a way, sheds a support, and it would not collapse. And according to the hollow Earth theory, our planet is either entirely hollow or else contains a significant amount of empty interior space. The first idea that the Earth is hollow, the hollow shell, seems to have come from Edward Halley in 1682. He said that the hollow shell is about 800 kilometers thick, with 2 inner concentric shells and an innermost core. Many see it as the sun. Atmospheres separate these shells, while each shell rotates at a different speed and each has its own magnetic poles. Others followed with a similar rationale, such as in 1818, John Cleves Symes Jr. proposed that the Earth consists of a hollow shell, but 1,800 kilometers, that's 800 miles thick, with openings at 2,300 kilometers or 1,400 miles across the 2 poles, with 4 inner shells, each opening towards the poles. So he proposed an expedition to the North Pole, but the then President of the United States, Andrew Jackson, stopped his effort. And gradually we reach more modern times, and various rumors between real events, mixed with fantastic stories and conspiracy theories that sometimes it seems difficult to distinguish what is what. For example, Vice Admiral Richard E. Byrd, who flew over the North Pole on May 9, 1926, and over the South Pole, November 29, 1929, said, "I like to see the land beyond the pole. The region beyond the pole is the center of the great mystery." This is what Byrd said in February 1947, shortly before attempting a 1,750-mile journey around the North Pole. And of course, we should not forget too many satellite photos that appear to show a hole in the North Pole, but experts say it's not a hole, as well as related video from Russia's Mir that again scientists say is not authentic. So if we combine scientific discovery with theories and thoughts about the hollow Earth, what premature conclusion might we be led to? And if we were reading a science fiction book, some character would wonder, those 2 huge structures almost in the center of the Earth that seem to support the outer shell-like axes might be the slightest proof or even an indication that our planet is hollow and in fact made of unknown beings that many ancient traditions in most parts of the world mention. This I've translated for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.